the restrictions which will be enforced starting from tomorrow, which is the first day of this 10-day containment period. As you know, the government of Meghalaya, through the Home Political Department, on the 28th of April, has decided that in order to safeguard our state from an uncontrollable surge in COVID-19 cases, there will be certain containment measures which will be enforced with effect from tomorrow till the 10th May. Some of these containment measures apply to the whole state. Some of them apply only to these 3 areas which have seen a spike in cases, of which Shillong urban agglomeration is one of them. So I would just like to clarify on a few points which have been raised from time to time, and to just elaborate on what this containment entails for the general public. So as per the order which has been given to us, all political, public, social and religious gatherings are not permitted in the entire East Khasi Hills district starting from tomorrow till the 10th of May. This applies to all the CNRD blocks, the civil subdivisions as well. What is permitted is funerals and weddings, subject to a ceiling of only 30 guests. So all applications which have come to us prior to this period as well, we have given an order that permission for all other types of gatherings has been revoked, and only weddings which have already been applied for, subject to the ceiling of 30 persons, and funerals. Our tourist spots are all shut. Similarly, international border trade, our export points have been closed. Weekly border huts have also been required to be regulated by the concerned SDO civils and border areas, because many of these weekly markets are very congested with a large number of people visiting them once in a week. So we have decided to shut down the weekly markets, and we require strict adherence to protocols. This regulation will be worked out by the concerned officers. Similarly, educational institutions within the Shillong urban agglomeration and also in adjoining blocks, for which an order was passed yesterday, will also be closed. So this includes schools which are located within Shillong, but also schools located in Morungkneng, Millim, Maupat, Maulai, Maukanrau and Mauklang CNRD block. However, MBOS exams, SSLC, HSSLC will continue. The centers will be open, and both students and staff engaged in exam duty as well as exam correction purposes will not be hindered in their movement. When it comes to shops and establishments, I would just like to clarify that the political department had already declared what are the shops dealing in essential items, what are the essential items which will be permitted. So only those shops dealing with essentials will be permitted to open during this 10-day period, and that too strictly subject to regulation by the concerned incident commanders. So for this, we will be sharing one order with you, which clearly says that wholesale traders dealing in essential commodities, wholesale traders means the traders who are supplying for the entire district as well as to other adjoining districts in Paltan Bazar, in Maulonghat, in Yodo, they will be open, and the people who will be coming to buy from them will be issued passes by the concerned deputy commissioners of all districts in a regulated manner, which is to say that on any particular day, we will not be permitting people or wholesalers or dealers from all over to come at once. This is to ensure that distancing will take place and protocols are followed. We want to assure the general public that their commodities, there is no disruption in the supply chain. We are following up daily on the present stock which is available. So I will request people not to panic, especially the dealers and traders. And we have already consulted and coordinated with deputy commissioners of West Khasi Hills, Southwest Khasi Hills, Janke Hills districts, as well as Rebhoy, so that their wholesalers who need to come and restock will do so in a regulated fashion. Similarly, Shops dealing in essential commodities in different localities within Shillong area will be open only as per regulation which has been made by the incident commander of the respective zones. We have instructed that the main dealers, the grocery shops which cater to these essential items will collect the wares, will collect the goods from the wholesaler and cater to the needs of the general public within the locality. Which is to say that we want to encourage people to stick to their respective localities, not to venture out of there. And we have also asked the incident commanders to work closely with the Rambashnam, the headmen and the CCMTs, so that public are aware that essential commodities are available, be it rice or bread or dal or fruits or vegetables or meat, and the system will be worked out in a localized manner by each of the incident commanders. So this list is available with them. We will share the numbers and the contacts of all the ICs, and if there's any requirement, any clarification, we will give the required clarification. Shops dealing in hardware, electrical centers, laptops, mobile repair shops and automobile repair shops have also been permitted as per the order, but they will not be open daily. They will be open on alternate days or only 3 to 4 times during this 10-day period, and the names of the shops and the dates on which they are permitted to be open has also been worked out by the incident commanders of the respective zones. Restaurants, sweet shops, tea stalls, dairies, confectionaries are to be closed. Only home delivery of food items are permitted. Passes for home delivery are to be applied online at our district website. So many questions have come about this. Can we open our shop? Can we open our dukan? We don't want to encourage people to come out and gather and mingle, because this is the time when we want to stop the spread of this virus, and hence we are requesting them that if you do want to, please opt for home delivery. There are so many people now who are engaged in home delivery, and we will support them in their efforts to get people what they need at their doorstep. Takeaway will not be permitted, in the sense that people will not be permitted to come and stand in line in front of the shop and wait for their items to be ready, but only home delivery will be permitted. Bars, clubs, cinema halls, salons, beauty parlors, yoga institutes, gymnasiums, cyber cafes, gaming parlors, tier counters and swimming pools shall remain closed in continuation to our previous order. The order ended today. This will continue till the 10th of May. Any other shops not dealing in essential commodities and open without due permission from this office will be liable for action as per law. For your information, we have already closed down around 10 to 15 shops in different zones around the city for non-compliance. And we have closed them indefinitely. We want to send a message to the people that we have to work together in this endeavor. If people are violating social distancing norms, sitting closely in a restaurant without following due protocols, you are posing a risk to everyone around you. You may be contracting the virus and taking it home to your family members. And in this time of a pandemic, we need absolute individual as well as collective responsibility.